Good morning. It's the start of day one, and I'm kind of freaking out a little. Just a little. I'll be fine. It's just like, keep going. All right, I'm gonna make sure everything's set, eat some breakfast, and then I'll check back in. Breakfast of champions. Some coffee, some yogurt, a bar, because I know I won't be getting sick of those, and some water. On my shuttle. Just waiting for the other hiker. I think he said it was Wandering Star. Show up, and then we're heading back to Plummer Trailhead. I'm so excited to be here. Ah, I made it back this time. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Back at Peter's Mountain Trailhead. It's point 1 to the Appalachian Trail. I met Michelin Star, thought it was Morning Star. He is amazing, very fun guy. He is doing a slack pack today though, like 20 miles, so he'll be way ahead of me. But I'm sure we'll meet up down the trail. I can't believe I'm here. Okay, so excited. I was really nervous for a little bit, but now I'm like, woohoo! Just excited. On the AT. There's my very first, you can barely see it, faint white blaze. I'm looking forward to seeing more of those. Look what I see in the distance. Beautiful white blaze. Look at that. First little water crossing, not too bad. Sign. First bridge. I do so love bridges. Whew, had to take off my hoodie back there. Just a few little climbs and it had to go. So we come to two paths. The nice flat one and the AT. So as you can see, I decided on my Swift cap. If you were wondering what decision I'd made, it fit better under my rain jacket. So I just have to remember to put sunscreen on my ears and the back of my neck. So that will be the challenge. I realize in my gear video, I forgot to put my total base weight. I think I said it, and then during editing, I accidentally cut it out. So my base weight was 15.8 pounds. And then my food bag weighed 6.1, so it came to, 21.9 without water. And I didn't weigh it today with the water, so a little bit more, but my goal is to keep it always under 25. Made it to this cool bridge. Look at this, so cool. So I made it 2 miles in. I'm gonna stop here and have a snack, but I just wanted to show you that there's been a few just little ups and downs, as you'll see here. I'll put it right there. A few little ups and downs this morning so far, nothing major, but what's coming next is this, which is the big climb of the day. So that one I'm not really looking forward to, but once that one's done, the rest of the day should be pretty easy. Time for a snack before I start that. I had my snack. I was actually able to eat the whole thing and not gag or do anything like that, so that's a positive. And I am heading back down the trail. Went the wrong way, but it was pretty view. And I didn't go very far the wrong way. I was supposed to cross the street. Oops. Back on the right trail. And the big climb of the day begins. It's 1.2 to the shelter, where I will definitely stop and either eat a snack or have lunch, depending how long it takes me to get there. It's like a mile to another water source if I need it. And then I'm not sure how much further it is to the top from the shelter, but I'll check that out later. Working on this climb and my calves are screaming. Whew. It's a tough one. Probably if I'd been on trail for a while it wouldn't seem it, but first day it's a tough climb. Made it to the shelter. Bailey's Gap shelter. Got a little bit more of a climb, but not too bad. It's less steep. I'm eating my lunch. A Pro Bar meal. It's the peanut butter chocolate chip. I've only come like almost 4 miles today. I think once I get to the next tiny little up, I'll complete the 4 miles, but it's not too steep. And then I thought I was going to walk along a ridge, because that's what it looks like in Gut Hooks, but I was just talking to a gentleman, section hiker, and he said that it's all like rocks and boulders, and it's a pretty difficult section. So that probably means I'll definitely be stopping at the tent site and not continuing on. The rocks, I like this, and I guess it's like this for the next couple miles maybe. I've been going a little bit, so maybe the next mile and a half. I might have done a half mile so far. So I read everybody saying it's really slow going, but I was pretty slow anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Phew, it's flowing enough to resupply on water. Good thing, 'cause I'm thirsty. Whew, there sure is a lot of rocks. Also, I'm pretty tired, and I think I still have 2.5 miles to my campsite, so I am really moving slow today. There is another option for the view that's like a mile closer that I might check out. I don't know. We'll see what time it is, I guess. And plugging along. I'm hoping that it stays less rocky. It's been less rocky for the last, I don't know, 0.2 maybe. I'm hoping that stays that way, but I don't know. We'll see. Stairs. Whew. All right, there's a little map about the road. There's not much about the AT on it, but there's that. And there's a parking lot right over here with some cars. I think I might have a seat over here. Check out the sign. All right, Mountain Lake's Wilderness. Ooh. I'll try this that way. I need to take off my pack for a few minutes, have a seat, have a snack, and then figure out a plan. All right, so it's 0.2 up to Wind Rock, and then that's where there's a view. And there, it looks like there is tenting there, but there's no water. So that could be, I don't have enough. I would make, well, I mean, I could make do, but it would be rough since I'm cooking dinner. But the tent site that does have water is 1.5 from here. But after this 0.2 up, which I'll put right here, it looks pretty flat. So maybe that's not so bad. Let's see, what time is it? It's 5:30. It's taken me all day. Oh. It is amazing. Stunning view. Oops, sorry. Alright, so the question is, do I stop here? It's miles at like 7.5, or do I keep going? The next campsite is 1.3, I believe, and there is water there. I currently only have no more than half of this, so it's doable, but do I want to? I mean, it's so pretty, but is it better to have more water and go a little further? These gnarly trees too. All down in the valley there. Alright, I think I'm going to keep going. It's only 1.3, which I know it's going to take me a while, so if the rest of the day is any indication, but it looks fairly flat on the map, so maybe it won't be so bad. It's really windy up here, and I'm just worried I don't have much water and I wanted to cook, so I'd rather have some water. About 0.2, I think, at camp, which is crazy to me because I'm going much faster in this last almost a mile and a half than I did all day, so maybe I'm just motivated to set up and go to sleep. Alright, I'm not sure if this is the tent site. It certainly looks like a tent site. There's a couple fire pits. Alright, I found the small stream. I'm going to grab some water and then go back to the tent site and set up. Alright, my tent is set up. I'm going to eat something and finish getting ready for bed. I added a little too much water, so it's a little soupy, but it's stuffing, mashed potatoes, and soy curls. I'm gonna eat this pretty quick and then have a snack and head to bed. Good night, everyone. 8.8 miles today. I was super slow. I think I'll be a little faster tomorrow. I always think I'll be faster tomorrow. Anyway, I am off to bed. I'm exhausted. Have a great night, and I'll see you in the morning.